What up, y'all? DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. Y'all already know I've been pumped about this one all week. If you don't know, Tom MacDonald just dropped today a new track featuring Dax. I'm gonna give a little bit of upfront on my thoughts on this one, okay? Now, I love Tom MacDonald. Been looking forward to him dropping a new track since the channel started. Super psyched to be able to get this content the day that it drops, right? I don't really know anything about Dax. I saw the stuff kind of where he was going back and forth with the YouTube rappers. He had some bars and he's got a good sound and everything. I just don't know Dax. So maybe this is my introduction to somebody that I need to start checking out, and I'm ready to get into it. If you guys missed it, we just checked out his Travelers collaboration with Upchurch and Struggle Jennings. Absolutely love that one. We got a couple other Tom MacDonald tracks on the channel. But where this is a young channel and Tom MacDonald, kind of been stuck inside, he hasn't been able to shoot those videos like he usually does. A lot of people's productivity has been slowed down. I'm excited to get around to this one, and let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre.
Okay, hang on, because one thing I wanted to say up front, the last track that I can kind of think of that probably hit the same vein was I Hate Hip Hop, and so in that, Tom was pretty critical of a lot of different types of rap, so on and so forth. So I'm looking for a little bit of a continuation with that. He definitely says right here he's losing respect for the genre, so maybe we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters. We know our demographic is primarily youth. We glorify breaking the law to children in school. Kids copy what we see and imitate what we do. They'll go to jail for doing the things you thought them was cool.
Hey, no lies. So rap really targets younger people. And overall, rap's not got a great message. And there are a lot of rappers, even the rappers who have a lot of good messages and they're singing a lot of positive things and sharing their stories and everything. Even a lot of them, I think about MGK. He's been on the channel a lot. Love his interaction with his fans. Love a lot of the positive things he's saying. But he does talk about drug use a lot. And Tom's got a point here. We're talking about taking pills. Props to Mad Child, because I can think that Mad Child's definitely putting out stuff that's critical about taking drugs and his own personal history with it. But for the most part, a lot of rap these days, and for a long time, it's really been about pushing drugs and partying and stuff like that. And we are getting kids in trouble. We are getting kids hurt.
We put women in our videos exploiting their bodies, while little girls around the world grab their phone and they watch it. They need a realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors. Hey, hip hop. Hey,
truth, okay? I've got a young daughter. I think about what she's looking at and what she's going to grow up to, and I don't want to stifle her creativity or something, but I also don't want her looking to these women who are allowing themselves to be exploited as role models and examples in her life. They need positive images. And I mean, it's not hard. Women fought for equality for forever, and now it's kind of turned into a reverse thing. So
what the hell happened? It was power to the people, and we like that stuff. These days you're promoting that it's fun to be an addict, so I'm asking, how could y'all write that, bruh? You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers
Yeah, that's true. Before Dax, I'll talk about that hook for a minute. it's a fact, you know, that right now, you know, it's anti-cop, you know, it's these things that are going to get kids in trouble, and then they're going to grow up and they're going to get themselves, you know, they turn into the adults who embody kind of the things that are wrong with our society. And you know, who do we blame? I mean, you know, there's personal accountability that goes into that. There's some of what parents need to be teaching their children, but you know, we're sending this message out, and nobody's got an issue with this being the message that we're giving to kids.
Making music is a privilege and a choice. And if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence. I swear by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams, and fill voids. We got medication straight through voice. Some give life, and some destroy. And even though this money seems nice, it can't come, so we must take that as a hint. That there's other things in life we should enjoy. We move mountains.
Hey, okay, hey. All right. So I really enjoy Dax's flow. I like what he's saying here too. You know, he's talking about how rappers, you know, it gets stuck in your head, but you got to think about that message you're putting out. Are you going to put out a message to uplift and inspire and help somebody improve their condition, or are you going to put out that message that's just going to get them in a worse position? You know, and I really like that. You know, I like his sound. I like his flow. I really enjoy the contrast that, you know, his flow here has with the beat. So all right. Dax is impressive so far.
States. We play roles in presidential debates. So don't you try and tell me making music is for fun and you don't care about the things that our music help make. Man, I know I'm not perfect, but I'll change. I'm the outcome of this world and my pain, and this music is pills, and I promise this dose that you take won't make you say.
Hey, finishing up Dax's verse there, you know, he's got a point. You know, it plays a role in presidential elections. You know, he's telling people, you know, what you're putting on your lyrics, that people are thinking about every aspect of their life. You know, what's coming up, what's going on in the world, everything. So I mean, yeah.
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I swear that I'm embarrassed. Half of these artists can't even talk, they just mumble the lyrics. And the teenagers listen while they rebel from their parents, while the rappers tell them pop a pill, buy Gucci and wear it. They say screw the police.
Yeah, that's facts right there. And you know, I was talking to Tom said, you know, in the hook he's saying your favorite song is about doing drugs, and we're talking there too. You know, you can blame the parents, and like I said, you know, some of it does come back to the parents, but you know, really we're pushing all this stuff out. And I mean, he's talking about rap music telling people to pop pills. There's also the issue with just how available that stuff is. You know, I think it's key, you know, to think about that whole scale, you know, that whole scale issue, and where the fault of the parents, where the personal accountability lies, but also, you know, these entertainers, they're going to reach kids' ears, and they need to have accountability and care about what the message they're putting out is.
Please break the rules, smoke weed, buy some shoes you don't need, rep the hood in your street. All these rappers holding guns and now the kids want some. Mess around and kill a homie, you can't clean that blood. We encourage being stupid with our music, and we're normalizing poor moral standards while we do it. Little boys see the way that women look on our videos and assume it's real life, project that image on little girls. It's unrealistic. If you're young and you listen, you are one in a million. You are loved, you are different. Hey, hip-hop.
Hey, there's two things. You know, the physical aspect, you know, of what we're wearing and stuff. We shouldn't be caught up in just wearing something because some famous person's got those shoes or got that shirt, pants, whatever. You know, that is disgusting. That branding inside hip hop culture, you know, and that's too far. But also, you know, this part here, he's saying that these men or these guys are imposing the image of women that you see in the videos on little girls, on other women, basically. I mean, you know, think about how disgusting that is. These guys, when they're making the videos, you know, they're gonna go and find these beautiful women, and they have just this unrealistic look. And if that becomes our expectation, no woman that we encounter is ever going to meet, that expectation. And we end up in this situation where, you see porn addictions come from that. You see, guys who just spend forever alone because no woman looks good enough, even if it's not, realistic to expect that woman that you're seeing in this video to come along. And so, all right, I'm with you.
I know life moves on, but while I'm a million, you are loved, you are different. Hey, hip hop. I know life moves on, but while I'm here, how could you write that, dog? You can blame the rappers that you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the songs that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers. Dollar bills and popping pills like party songs. It's not cool in real life.
Oh, it ain't.
Cheap thrills and going till the morning comes. See what that feels like. You can blame the rappers that you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the songs that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers.
All right. So that was Tom MacDonald and Dax. Blame the rappers. I dug the track. So it's kind of a softer song. It's kind of more in line with Castles and stuff like that. But it's got a good flow. It's got a nice, easy beat. I'll listen to it again. Love what I was hearing from Dax. Like I said, that was the first time I've really been exposed to him. So that was good. Not the first time I've been exposed to him. Really like what I heard. Tom's message, as always, was on point. It was positive, uplifting. I really like that last part, saying we need to really, encourage people that they're one in a million. Everybody brings something unique to the world, and even if you ain't touching the whole world, you're bringing a unique aspect to somebody's life. So I really enjoyed this track. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Make sure if you enjoyed the reaction, give it a like, sub to the channel if you want to see more. I'm super glad to see some new content from Tom MacDonald. Glad to have checked out Dax. Really enjoyed what I heard here. That's all I got today. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Take care.